What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Fernandez Tool Reviews, and this is going to be part two of the vehicle tools slash emergency kit video kind of series that I've been working on. I think I've found a little bit better of a fit of things that is both not too repetitive and that kind of fits good enough needs or has uh, the majority of things that I might need or run into to either help myself during a break if I break down or need to work on something while I'm on a trip or anything like that. Or in other cases, which has been the last time I ever used these tools, was to help somebody um, that their vehicle's running rough. So anything like that, maybe if I can help out a friend or somebody on the side of the road or anything like that. Uh, just kind of the main goal, I guess, would be to have kind of the best overall kit while not overdoing it as well. So kind of the lineup I have right now, and this is probably 80 to 90% of the tools that I'm gonna try to start carrying or continue carrying. So just wrenches, mostly just standard wrenches as far as combination box and open end. And these were some that I had either in kits that I didn't use as often or stuff that I had in my previous kind of kit that I was carrying. And so some of them are mismatched, but like I said before, I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money or have some of the nicest stuff in my vehicle, in case anything were to happen, where it would be stolen or I would lose them or anything like that. So we have some gear wrench, which are these black ones, and they're just chrome vanadium, but they do have like a spline drive type of thing on the box end. So from quarter inch to about half inches, those. So, and then I have a couple fillers like a 3/8 craftsman, Chinese craftsman. There is a couple craftsman USA ones in here, like this double open end wrench, just to fill in some stuff. But so these black ones, these right here are standard, and right here is gonna be metric to here. So 8, 9, 10, and there's a couple spots missing, but that's why I have these. And also, I'll be keeping an eye out if I see something super cheap, like at a yard sale or anything like that. Especially now that it's springtime coming up, I usually try to keep an eye open for any good deals. But moving on from there, I have a couple Evercraft wrenches, 15, 18, 21, 22, just regular combination, um, nothing crazy. And these are gonna be kind of a bit of a luxury item, but I bought these used off of somebody, and I had them just in my garage, but I found that when I was actually trying to use them, working on stuff, I wasn't as useful as they could have been. I mean, they work nice and they're reversible. They have the four different sizes basically, so 17, 19 here, 18, 16, and I got 10, 13, 8, 12, 3/8, half inch, 7/16, 5/16, 9/16, 11/16, 3/4, and 5/8. So some of the spots that are missing in this little section could be in here, or like I said, uh, adjustables are always good option if you're using them correctly, that is. But that's a whole different story. So some extensions, 1/4, 3/8. These are just Craftsman and Evercraft Napa. A couple socket socket wrenches, ratchets, whatever you want to call them. This is a flex head, a little stubby 3/8 drive. It's a Evercraft Pittsburgh Pro. These composite ones are pretty nice. I got this off of a friend of mine, and whenever I do use it, I find that it's actually nicer than I expect it to be. Some Pittsburgh Pro that I somehow acquired, I think, from one of my friends. Oh, just a basic Craftsman 3/8 drive, little breaker bar 3/8 drive, Pittsburgh or something like that. And then I picked up this Pittsburgh Pro, or Pittsburgh extendable 1/2 inch drive, which actually isn't bad. I've never actually used one of these, but I mean, in a pinch, I'm sure it'll come in handy. It does feel a little bit wobbly at the furthest spot, but I mean, it's lifetime warranty, so I'm sure if I run into trouble, I could just warranty it out or make it work. But a little, I don't even know, I think it's a 10 or 12 ounce, something like that, ball peen hammer, and shaft is fiberglass, but it was kind of looking a little weak and chewed up. I don't even know, I think I got this in a part of a toolbox in Marketplace, but I wrapped about 25 to 30 feet of paracord or 550 cord just to have. Some sockets, shallows, 6 points, standard and metric, a few spark plug sockets, and this is actually going to double as my lug nut socket pretty much, but adapters, swivels, nothing crazy, some Pittsburgh, some Titan, stuff like that. Blue point. And then this is a little just kind of organizer I got off of Amazon forever ago, and it's just a bunch of bungee stuff put together. Johto or something is the name on it. I don't really know what you would call it, if you can even get it on Amazon, but this is just a little collection of screwdrivers, flathead, Phillips 2, 1 and 2, Craftsman driver, quarter driver, and then a bunch of hex bits, adapters, some picks, little flexible extension, just something good to have. These might sit up in the cab, or, well, obviously everything will probably be in the cab. Just all this stuff will probably be behind the seat, and these will be maybe in the door, just on kind of a quick access thing, because a lot of times you just need a screwdriver, and these are either multi-bit or just a little ratcheting screwdriver. But some basic pliers, tongue and groove, and basically the same thing, water pump, or almost the same thing, just quick adjustable Irwin pliers, needle nose, Stanley, some Duralast diagonal cutters, some run-of-the-mill cheap crimpers and strippers, hex wrenches, nice Nebo light, multi-position, magnetic base, clip, good to have. But my goal is to have all these things plus a few different things, like a tire plug kit, always need electrical tape. I have zip ties in my truck already, and plus or minus a few other things here and there as I go along. try to make a mental list, and then whenever I do find something that works, or if I have something somewhere else already, like that kit over that way, it's an old Craftsman set that my dad got me many years ago. That's kind of where some of these things came from, but if I keep finding stuff, I'll add here and there, but this should be the majority of the things I will be carrying, and my goal is to put all this stuff, or most of this stuff, or fit it into a small platform, which I have an idea. Might be a little stupid, but I've always thought about this in a way. These cases, just a molded case. It comes with a bunch of electrical tools. Usually you can get one of these. I've always wanted to use them for something else than what they normally do, which a lot of people just take their tools out and never use these, but I cut the inside out, which was a bit of a process, and I think I should be able to fit everything in here. And if I do, that'll be pretty cool, because this is the perfect size to fit behind the seat of my S10. And I just think that would be pretty cool and kind of resourceful, and just something to satisfy my curiosity that I've always had to repurpose one of those things. But beyond the tools, I have just a Amazon first aid kit with some things in it that I added, and some other just things, a bunch of stuff that came with it. And then this kind of emergency auto kit that came with one of my cars that I had before, but it was never really completed, didn't have much in it. I just put these jumper cables in there. I think they're 10-ish feet. And then on this side it has a couple rain ponchos, a reflective vest, nothing super crazy. And this is actually the last gift I got from one of my closest friends that passed away a few years ago. It's a fixed blade knife. I need to clean it up, but it's made in USA, Western Boulder, Colorado. Pretty cool. He knew that I like knives, so whenever he saw something interesting, he usually picked it up for me. But yeah, this is kind of the main things that I plan to put in that emergency toolkit. So let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm missing something that you might think is useful. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you want to see some more similar things, or just tool reviews and whatever might come next. But thanks for watching, and have a great day.